And next point is, I'm seeing a lot of criticism about the low turnout of students attending the remedial programs. Now we have, yes, they do offer lunch, I think breakfast and lunch for students, right? Um, and it's from 9 to 2 or 9 to 3. Granted, like I said, it's a great initiative. But my problem is, instead of criticizing why parents are taking the initiative to send their children, we don't know the factors. There are a lot of factors that we are not looking at as a nation. Why a lot of certain children are underperforming. It could be socioeconomic issues, right? If, for example, I'm a single parent, I have multiple children, I have to work a long hours or minimum wage job or two jobs to take care of your children. That child might be the oldest child and has to take care of their younger siblings, right? Or has to look after granny or something. A lot of issues that we are not aware of. A lot of socioeconomic issues we're not aware of that is hindering children from taking advantage of this, and it's not the fault of the parent at all time. Remember, as a society, we have been losing the "it takes a village" mentality now, and it's every man for themselves. So you might have a neighbor with multiple children struggling. Are you going to take the initiative and carry them? You might be home. You might have a car. You're going to drop them. No, you're not going to take the initiative, but then you're scorning and quarreling with parents who cannot do it. First of all, you have to get transport to send the child to school. Do you know if they have the money for that? You don't know. You don't know people's situations. And it's very disheartening to see a big hardback people quarreling about these kind of issues as if they would have chosen themselves, as if some of them did not have parents who sacrificed a lot for them to get where they are. And you have to put yourself in the eyes of parents. Now, yes, granted, there are some parents who do overdo it and just flake on their responsibility as a parent. This is also true. Two things can be true at the same time, right? Is in, and then I was even thinking about having transport. Their school issued yellow buses. Have a central point. Hey, maybe you can meet on the main road. Maybe you can meet on the bus route. We will take you to the school. Why is that such a far-fetched concept? Like, why aren't we nurturing these kids? Why we always have to push them out into the world? Like, yeah, fend for yourself. They're innocent little children. We barely have any safety net for them, yet we want them to perform. So, in conclusion, yes, I think it's a great initiative. It should be extended to all standards every year. You should have multiple. If teachers don't want to do it, there are young upcoming students, upcoming teachers, recent graduates. There are people who could also tutors who could take up the role as well, right? Not retired teachers. Like, let them get a break. Let's not give new people a chance, right? But it's a great initiative. I just think it's very reactive and it seems very rushed and not really planned out and thought about. Because what about the students that have to repeat? What's the program for them? They have less than 6 months to prepare for the exam in March 2023. Food for thought.